Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be looking at some more block palettes again because the video I did like a year or two ago now was really successful and you guys seem to enjoy it a lot. So once again we got more block palettes. This time it's only 10, I think last time it was 20, but these are more themed towards the updates that happened since that video and around structures that are in the game or themes that are already in the game. So I hope you enjoy, and if you make anything with these, you should send pictures my way on Instagram or Twitter or whatnot, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video showcasing the cool things you guys made. So let's get right into it. So to begin, we're going to come over here to this wizard tower looking one, and well, that's basically what it is. We got some amethyst, we got some purple glass, kind of looks magical, and then we got some, I believe that's cyan or light blue hardened clay, and then we got crimson planks. And if you tie it all together, I think it would make a pretty good wizard theme build. Now moving on, we have one that is very clearly inspired by the Bastion from the Nether update. It includes basalt, blackstone, gilded blackstone, and gold. And while these are the blocks that are in the Bastion, I believe you can still make a pretty good build inspired by the Bastion or in the same even building as the Bastion using just those blocks. Now moving on, we get the Mangrove Force, is what I called this one. This uses blocks from the 1.19 update which just came out, including packed mud, deep slate tiles from earlier, netherrack from a long time ago, and mangrove stripped logs. Of course you can use all the different variations of these blocks, but I think the red of the mangrove and the netherrack goes really well with the deep slate tiles and the packed mud. Now, we have something that looks a bit like a fantasy mushroom build, and that's because it uses mushroom blocks, white concrete for like the spores, and then also some bricks, or stone bricks that is, and spruce logs to kind of make the structure of your build. And then you can use the white concrete and the mushrooms to kind of fill things in. And I think that would make a pretty good village, or even just a house on its own. Moving on to our next block palette, we have one that is based on the ocean monument here, except for we've added some stripped warp wood, just because, you know, you can see the top 3 blocks are already a part of the ocean temple, but still with these 4 blocks, you can make something pretty cool. Personally, what I would do is use the dark prismarine for a roof, and then use the stripped wood to fill in the walls. So now moving on, this is a 1.15 themed block palette, and this is revolving around the beehives, of course. So we got the actual honeycomb blocks, but then we also got stripped birch and then some terracotta just to, you know, mix it up and add some color. I think this is a really great block palette and would work great in any bee theme build. Now we're going much farther back in time, and that is all the way back to Minecraft Alpha or Beta, I can't really remember which, but that is this alpha themed block palette. So we got some oak planks, we got some bricks, we got stone, and then we got stone bricks. Can't really remember when they were added, but I do know they're all very old blocks, and I think you could make a really cool build based on older Minecraft with these blocks alone. Now we have another 1.19 theme block palette, and that is going to be the mud hut. So we got some hay bales for the roof, and then we got packed mud and mud bricks for the actual building, but also jungle planks work really well in terms of mixing them in, or also if you want to make a floor inside, just a bit different from the other blocks. I think it works really well. Now going on to the second last one, that's going to be a steampunk themed palette. We got some smooth red sandstone, some copper, some deep slate, and then some spruce planks just to tie it all in together. Now here is the final palette of the video, and that is obviously themed around the geode. Now we got the actual blocks from the geode, like the amethyst and the calcite, but we also have andesite in here because I think it works a bit better, and you also have the freedom to choose the other variants compared to the tuff. And then we also have some deep slate to act as a darker block to kind of clash with the brightness of the amethyst and calcite blocks. So I think you could build a pretty cool house, maybe using the amethyst as a ceiling, or I mean the roof, sorry, and then the deep slate as kind of your frame. But of course, it is up to you, just like with everything else. I'm just here to show ideas, I guess. and I hope that you guys can at least make something out of one of these block pallets, because I think they're pretty cool, and I would love to see what you guys make if you're willing to show me. So, I guess that pretty much sums it up for these 10 block pallets. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!